Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Stu the Gamer here, and we are back with some more MLB The Show 21. But before we get started, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos, which is multiple times every single day. So you don't want to miss out on any of that. And leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. And let's get traded. Alright, so I went to try to get traded, and apparently I can't get traded. I don't know. I couldn't figure out how. I looked it up online. And apparently it takes a while, and it's very, very unlikely you're gonna get traded within the first fucking early years. You had to wait a while. But yeah, right there you can see that I got the Cy Young award for last season. I know last time we looked at the stats and all that stuff, I forgot to go look at the awards. We won 4 awards. We won the Cy Young Award. We won the MVP, Rookie of the Year, and Silver Slugger Award. So, yeah. But yeah, so it looks like we're going to be doing another season with the Rockies. I went ahead and skipped all of spring training or whatever. I didn't feel like playing all those. So we're starting the main season. So here we go.
Stewart will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. And we are set
See if we can get our first game this season fucking going.
The first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the
We're 2-2 this season.
Play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front
No.
of your home fans. They need to find.
That's why I didn't want to be on the team this year.
And try and take 3 out of
I wanted to
the first 5
fucking
in this
get a
homestand.
And he fouls this
different team.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. On the leadoff.
That was very
to start the evening.
generous strike, it looked like.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up next will be Gavin Lux. A ball and no strikes. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you.
Come on, throw it. There you go. Right back at me.
He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher. I'm not to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be
Yep.
extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with some
All right.
way.
Know how I want to start the first inning of the new season with a fucking double.
Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Betts at second with 2 down. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. He's got it. And nothing
There we
will
go.
come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Here now is Will Smith, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And the pitch. And it's 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Clearly off with his timing on a swinging strike.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming again.
There we go.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball.
What, 3? Yep.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Cody Hosey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Leading off the inning, it'll be
we scored. And also we got fucking 2 hits prior to the bottom of the second. So we got 2 hits in the
I love everything
first.
this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Man, come on now.
Crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Donovan Casey becomes the first out of the inning. Standing in now, Tony Gonsolin. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this
4 changeups on all 4 corners.
Strikeout already, and there
Hell
are
yeah.
2 gone in the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He went down looking to open up the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Lifted down the line in left. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Marion. All right.
And he struck him out.
And there we go.
Finally. Strikes out this side in order. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now to bat.
First up.
Stewart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the AB now.
Why did I fucking swing at that? Come on now.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch.
Oh.
Get the offense on their toes.
Let's not get a fucking strikeout here.
Speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing
there we go.
ball to third.
Yeah. Fucking
Throw on to
throwing out.
time, 1 away.
I'd rather get fucking a ground out than a fucking
New inning set to get underway,
strikeout.
and that'll bring in the to second baseman Gavin Lux. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter.
There we go.
Every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Mookie Betts will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
A ball and a strike now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Swing and a little tapper. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. In the air, down the line in left.
I'll catch it.
And
that's
no
foul.
one will get this one.
All right. I thought that was going to be in there for a minute. I was like, no.
Here it comes.
There we go.
Another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0.
Hell yeah.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up Will Smith. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Man. All right.
Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. The 10th
Nah.
victim set
That was
down
kinda-
on strikes thus far.
In real time, that looked 50-50 right there.
He could rack up quite a few more before
See
he's done.
if it shows.
Still a lot of game left in this one.
Oh, oh, fuck.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next up is Cody Hosey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As he'll come up empty.
Hell yeah.
Time on a sinker, it's strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0.
Hell yeah. Let's do this.
Ready
2 out.
now is Derek
Runner on
Stewart,
second.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Turn gone, but that's ripped foul down the third base.
Man. All right.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Line to the right side.
That one's
This
up.
will get foul for strike 2.
Fouled on both
Hey, I know it's
lines.
the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Count remains at 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
High fly
Yeah.
ball out to straightaway center.
Fuck.
Bellinger able to track it down for the third out.
Man.
One left for. Now at the plate
All
is Donovan Casey. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early. Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball.
Hell yeah.
And this
See if we
guy's
get
on
lucky
his
number
game
13
today,
here.
Not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The 1-2.
No.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
That's popped up. Hampson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Man.
On the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Gavin Lux is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's got
There
it
we go.
as the tying run is left
Hell
on
yeah.
base. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. Rockies lead it 1-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing
If we can
what
get
teams are
above
made
the
of
500
in
mark,
terms of battling
fucking
back,
with our
showing
team
some
record,
resiliency, and in terms
that'd
of
be
knowing how
nice.
to
Even
play
though it's
with
only
the
5
lead,
games
locking
in, it'd
down
still be
that
nice.
W.
And he
Just to
fouls
get
this
above
one
that
off.
500.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters.
Lucky number 13.
Strikeouts now.
Well, he
Hell
certainly
yeah.
wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Struck him out and make it
Hell yeah.
14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly.
Bam.
Over to
Hell yeah.
first, and that retires the side. Nothing across. Next to hit is Derek Stewart. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces...
Oh
the
my
pitcher's hand to
God.
stay. He's been exciting to
Hoping
watch,
to find some
and
grass
he's
there.
really had this crowd behind him the
Man.
entire game.
Alright.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
We're up
There's an
3-0.
old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Max Muncy.
We're in the fucking yellow in our stamina, so they'll probably pull us for too long.
Time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Probably won't let us play the last inning.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Depends how long these at bats go. They might even pull me this inning. I don't know.
Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next up for Los Angeles, Donovan Casey. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left.
Hell yeah.
So it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
We'll leave it right
There we go. See if they'll let us play the full game for our first game of the season.
1-2-3 go the Dodgers.
See if we can do that.
Trail it here, 3-0. Sir Anthony
Nope.
Dominguez takes the ball now in inning number 9.
I'll fucking do it, but fuck.
Always nice.
Alright, at least we won.
Game of the series, but even more so when it's a
So that's
home
fucking
run. Seems to energize
puts us
everybody
above the
the rest of
500 mark
series.
for the season.
Tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.
Hell yeah.
Colorado Rockies took the lead in the second inning and
At least he didn't give up any
very
fucking
end.
runs
Derek Stewart
or
throws his
hits.
first
That's
win of the
nice.
season.
Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode. We did not get to change teams, unfortunately, because of the game's not letting us. Contract thing was only presented from Rockies, which I don't know if other teams would present contracts or not. But I looked it up, and like I said earlier, it said it's very hard to do it, or whatever, especially early on in your career. This and that. I don't know. I looked around some of the options, see if I could find it. I couldn't find anything to request a trade or anything like that. So unfortunately, we are still with the Rockies. But luckily, we managed to win our first game that we got to play, which also puts us as a team 3-2, which is over the 500 mark. So that's good. But yeah, but that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos, which is multiple times every single day. And leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Till next time, peace out. Everybody love everybody.